And we're back. I gotta pay attention to these side quests here. Aha! Easy, Ryson. The rest of us need target practice on too. Hi-ya! The way you're striking it, you'd think that bundle of straw was the reason you were demoted. You got a quick tongue, kid. This almost seemed like a big fun adventure to you. But you'd be better served keeping your mouth shut, head down, and training more. I'm not opposed to a quick spar while the others pack their gear. What do you say? What's the matter? Too high and mighty to cross swords with the blacksmith's son? Scared what the barracks will think when they learn you lost? I don't cross blades with novices. You've never had to fight with your life hanging in the balance. How do you know what I've faced? Because if you had, you wouldn't be so eager to prove yourself in a meaningless duel. So what are you saying? Need me to kill some pirates before you spar with me? Sure, kid. Take a couple out and you can have your prize. Just leave me be. Well, well, Scholar, a fresh face and already my deputy. Quite the debut. You flatter me, Elias, but it's just the luck of the draw. Some would say luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Ah, then my luck must have run out. I've wanted to be a ranger for so long, but now that the opportunity is here, my stomach is in knots. It's one thing to look confident in training, another entirely to have lives depending on your every decision. You're only human, Scholar. We all felt that way the first time we had command. It's a sign you care. That's important. Remember, you're not alone. If you know how to use everyone's strength, there isn't a battle we can't win. And in the worst case, no one will be alive to hold it against you. A comforting thought, but my goal is to keep everyone breathing, grudges or not. That's the right attitude. But we'll remember, no mission goes exactly according to plan. We learn and we adapt. That's the most important skill a ranger can have. Thank you, Elias. You put my mind at ease. The dawn is breaking. We should get moving if we don't want to be left behind. The craftsmanship of this blade is impeccable. Nice sword. Ah, if you want to pose a commoner, you should at least speak like one. We just say nice sword. Elena, you must always sneak up on me. If you're so easily startled, you got bigger problems than my stealth. It's not that, I was just absorbed. But how did you? I'm not posing as anything. Oh, please, Phoebe, your manners, the way you speak, you refuse to eat with your hands. You're not exactly the typical ranger. There's nothing peculiar about being sanitary. I suppose I can't fool everyone. I've been training trying to blend in. But we all have our past, Phoebe. I'm not here to spill your secret. I didn't plan to mislead anyone. It's just their reasons. I mustn't be discovered. Whatever your story, it's yours to share when you're ready. We're part of the Rangers now. We'll have your back. Thank you, Alania. This is the first time I have felt at ease with my decision. What you making, Arlen? Just a humble stew, Abigail. Something hearty for the road. Smells fancier than humble to me. Perhaps there's a dash of some extra, an artist's touch, you might say. Artist's touch, huh? See, I knew there was a secret ingredient. It's more about the process, the right amount of heat, the order of ingredients, stirring with the right vigor. It's not like painting in that way. Never thought about it that way. Dad used to just throw things in a pot and call it a day. Sometimes simplicity has its own beauty, but there's also value in taking time to create something new. You're making it sound like it's more than just a stew. Even the most mundane task can be seen as art if you put your heart into it. When you shoot your bow, the speed of the drawback, attention to the wind, the focus of the target, all contribute to the final piece. Sounds like something Dad would say, paying attention to simple things. I think he would have liked you. I take that as the highest compliment, Abigail. Thank you. Now please try the stew before it gets cold. Let me see. Made a mistake there. I just made the same mistake. boat is packed full. We're taking a good haul. Oh, the gods favor us today, sister. Denarii we wouldn't see if we spent the days with nets and hooks. My father spent his life with those nets and hooks. You do well to remember that. And I thank him for it, but this is a life he never dared dream of. You say that as though it's a good thing. We've strayed far from our simple roots. Fair enough to dine our roast duck and quench our thirst with ale. Help yourself to my share. Our injured need me more than this ale. I'll be on the ship. Be sure to patch up those guards as well. They'll catch a hefty price back home. I'll make sure they fit, but not to sell. We've taken enough from these people. The captured we leave behind. Bye, you're too kind for this life, sister. Do as you wish. Good night, brother. Barkeep, another. 7. The Bloody Rangers are attacking the town square. Rangers? What about our watch? Slaughter. Cut down to half the men. They cut down half the men before we knew what happened. Gather the rest of the crew. They don't step 1 foot further. We'll show these damn forest dwellers the might of Val'jor. Alright, let me see here. It won't let me arrange them. I thought I put a medium bandage on Elias. Maybe I only put him a light bandage. I don't know. The pirates have been defeated. Hang them all. Take these men back to Turich, where they will face trial for their crimes. These pirates killed our sons, and you expect us to just let them leave? We demand justice. People, these pirates will all face justice, I promise you that, but in a fair trial. Our neighbors and families were never given a fair trial. This is getting us nowhere. I will do it myself. Get back. Off. This lot is just as bad as the pirates. Skylar, these people want blood. Take our prisoner to the tavern and lock him in the cellar. Rice and I will calm the public. Aye, sir. I always knew I'd die in a tavern. I'm not your executioner, pirate. You'll face justice, but it'll be in the light of day, not here in the shadows. Another righteous ranger, speaking of justice. I've seen plenty of your kind. What would you know of it, pirate? You've taken countless lives, destroyed innocent families. Justice is more than you deserve. You think yourself better? I saw you on the battlefield. You have the heart of a killer. I would never take an innocent life for a handful of denarii. I wasn't aware Fern had stopped paying its soldiers. Tell me, would you take an innocent life when your king beckons? At least I embrace killing for what it is and make sure my men get their share instead of filling a king's coffers. Skylar? The villagers are in uproar. Elias has been taken captive. What? This is treason. We won't stop until Sven is dead. I must end this madness. On whose authority? Mine. Elias is in Caspade. I am in command now. With all due respect, Ryson, I'm second in command on this mission. You little whelp, Elias' life hangs by a thread, and yet you choose to protect this criminal? Our orders were clear. We will find another way to free Elias. If anything happens, his blood is on your hands, and you will answer for it. Marcus, the villagers are finally headed home. The others are packing up. What are you doing out here alone? Just catching my breath, Elia. You're a poor liar, Marcus. What's weighing on you? It's not like I imagined, the thrill of battle I always bragged about. You thought battling mutinous pirates would be a walk in the park. I didn't think I would freeze up. I just stood there like a damn statue. If Elias had intervened, you'd be lying on this dock instead of standing on it. I used to jest about this, about the battlefield. I was such a fool. Not a fool, Marcus, just untested. We all have our illusions shattered one way or another. You're being too kind, Elenia. I've been a braggart, a loudmouth, and now you're quiet, too quiet. It doesn't suit you. This experience has opened my eyes. No more boasts. From now on, I'll prove myself through actions, not words. You already have, Marcus. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you keep everyone in high spirits. It's much needed after days like this. Thank you, Elena. Truly, I've never been able to speak openly like this before. Always had to keep appearances up, I understand, Marcus, more than I care to admit. But we'll leave that for another time. We can't keep the others waiting forever. Let's find our way out of here.
Fresh from their inaugural mission, our Rangers have thwarted yet another raid along Fern's coast, a testament to the relentless piracy from Valuard.
We'll pick up this in the next episode.